On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Going run again with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, Purdy. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
It's not. Go. Yo. Get on.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here.
Report.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
No, we changed it.
At the Niners, 31-yard line.
Report. Sit up.
From the 31. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
You change it. Go right here. You.
Here's 2nd and 14. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Hey.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's Garindo again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
That throw finds Kittle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the gun is Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
13, 180. Finish it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, report.
It's now 3rd down.
180. Hey, middle. Go. Yeah.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens working here. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, report. No, we changed it. You at X. Wait a minute.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's up. You change it.
First down throw for Jackson. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Kittle brings it in. Continuing to move past the 45. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by Jennings. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Right on. You. Say hi.
Lamar now from the gun. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Right on. Go right here. You.
From the gun, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for two. Frying Ford on the ground. And he's into the end zone for two. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now a give to Garindo. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Now give to Garindo, running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Now Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Hey, Sherrod! Hey, Ozzy! Sherrod!
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
First down throw by Purdy. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the gun, Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now Purdy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. We'll try the right side with Garindo. And they're all over him again. and he's dropped at the line of scrimmage. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. 49ers losing by 14. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Garindo goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play brought